In today's video, I'm so excited to share with all of you guys 3 hormone balancing smoothies that are extremely nourishing, refreshing, and perfect for summer. Hi there, if you're new here, welcome. My name is Jessica, and here on my channel, we focus on all things mom life. However, everything we do in my space does have a bit of a healthy twist, as I'm a holistic nutritionist and a nutritional practitioner. Smoothie videos are highly requested and always very popular here on my channel, and I'm really excited to share this one with you guys because I've actually never done a hormone focused smoothie video before. I've done a lot for immunity, for back to school health, and for different attributes when it comes to health and wellness, but I've never done one solely focused to hormone health. So I am thrilled to share these recipes with you guys, and for all of the recipes that I'm sharing with you, be sure to check out the description box down below, as I will have all of the ingredients and instructions for you down there so you can be sure to recreate these ones at home. So for the first smoothie here, I'm blending together an apricot strawberry smoothie, and this one is so refreshing and easy to put together. So here I have 2 cups of apricots, 1 cup of pineapple, 1 cup of strawberries, 1 cup of raw cauliflower, 1 cup of coconut water, and we're gonna be adding in 1 teaspoon to 2 teaspoons, depending on the texture. I like to go heavy, but you can do whatever you're comfortable with, of organic flax oil. You've heard me talk about flax seeds so much on my channel, but flax is so important for women's health, especially for our hormone health. But I promise you, oftentimes my clients are concerned that the flax oil will change the taste of the smoothie, but I promise you, with all the tartness between the berries and the pineapple, you will not be able to tell that it's in there at all. So in this smoothie, the beautiful part of it is that we're utilizing a ton of obviously fresh fruit, as you can see, in addition to some cruciferous vegetables that we have with the cauliflower. And the mix between the berries and the stone fruit is what's really key. So these are your active ingredients here. Definitely the apricots, the cauliflower, and the flax oil. And then in addition to that, adding in berries, but you could really get creative. You could use blueberries, raspberries, blackberries, whatever you have on hand. But as far as active goes, you really want to keep the apricots, the cauliflower in there, as well as, of course, the flaxseed oil. This is what's really going to help in regards to hormone balancing, especially this one I think is great around the ovulatory phase. So I will go ahead and put that on the screen here. I'll put some different anecdotes if you want to screenshot it, or if you want to just file this away. But I would use this smoothie here during ovulatory phase to really support that part of your cycle. So this flax oil that we're going to add in next is really going to support your body's detoxification of excess estrogens. And all of my clients that are watching this right now definitely know that I'm a huge fan of supporting our body through the process of eradicating excess estrogen. So I am adding the 1 teaspoon, but like I said, I'm actually gonna go in with 2 teaspoons. I don't mind the taste, so you can always start small and do the original 1 teaspoon that I will have for you guys in the recipe down below. The beautiful thing about smoothies is that this is such a safe and effective way to really work on your nutrition, obviously, but your hormone health, that can make a big impact in as little as 10 days. I always say this to people, that food, we can really change our microbiome in 2 weeks. We can really make a huge impact on our hormone health as little as 10 days. So I know it seems like a big undertaking when you're dealing with hormone dysregulation or any hormone imbalances, but stick with me and truly try to integrate these smoothies amongst many of my other smoothie videos that I will link for you up in the cards. Try to integrate them for 10 days in a row and see how you feel. Check back in with me in the comments down below, because I often think people are shocked at how quickly they notice a difference and how quickly they feel better, whether it's regulation of bloat, whether it's acne, whether it's cystic breast tissue. You are able to notice a pretty dramatic difference in our bodies in as little as 10 days when we do things that are truly hormone supportive. This color, you guys, is absolutely beautiful. It looks like a beautiful sorbet. Oh my goodness, it's stunning. and it smells delicious. I don't even know if the camera's doing it quite justice. The color is gorgeous, you guys. Absolutely stunning. The apricots are really a hero here. The stone fruit is amazing for our nervous system and supporting, like I said, that ovulatory phase, pretty much all of the phases that we go through. However, I would say if you do want to focus on this one during ovulation, that would be amazing. And to be honest with you, like, I'm going to freeze the rest of this in popsicle molds for the kids. So this is perfectly safe. All we did was add different foods that work together synergistically to support our body's natural processes. It's not like there's anything in this smoothie that your husband or your partner or your mother or your mother-in-law or your father could not enjoy. This is enjoyable for everybody, and it smells absolutely incredible. So I'm not sure if I've ever actually done an apricot smoothie here on my channel, so this is a first for me. Cheers, you guys. Let's give it a taste. Yum. It tastes like a sorbet. And the flaxseed oil gives it almost like a nut buttery sort of taste to it because it tastes like ground flax seeds. So I love, love, love this one. It's so yummy. I honestly used to make this one all of the time for months and months and months right before we were trying to conceive with Sawyer. So when I was putting together the recipes that I wanted to include in this video, I had a lot of like happy nostalgia thinking about that summer and spring leading up to the conception of Sawyer and how I was supporting my body. In doing so with this smoothie was definitely very key for me. So I hope you guys give this one a try. Let me know in the comment section down below what you think of it. It's delicious. Now I'm getting ready to blend up a delicious melon smoothie. So over here, I have 1/3 of a cup of organic coconut chunks. They smell delicious. FYI, this entire recipe here that I'm about to put together is very coconutty, but delicious and refreshing. Then I have here 1.5 cups of cantaloupe, 1 full cup of zucchini, 1 cup of unsweetened coconut yogurt. We're gonna use the juice of 1 lime, 1 very ripe banana, and 2 cups of coconut water. You could always use regular water there, or you could use coconut milk, almond milk, oat milk, anything of your liking, but I am gonna be using coconut water. All right, guys, so the active ingredient in this smoothie is actually the cantaloupe, surprising or not. So cantaloupe is a wonderful rich source of potassium, as is bananas. So there's 2 of them, but we're gonna highlight cantaloupe because I feel like you don't often hear about it. And speaking of what you don't often hear about, I feel like you don't often hear about potassium. We're talking about hormone health. We hear a lot about magnesium and zinc, which are beautiful and wonderful and absolutely necessary. So potassium is needed for cell reproduction when it comes to thyroid healing and thyroid health in general. So the cantaloupe in this smoothie is a wonderful, rich source of potassium. And as I mentioned early in this video, that these smoothies are beautiful and amazing for hormones, but also moving into the summer season. The more we sweat, the more potassium we lose. So refueling our bodies of our potassium levels in the warmer months is definitely a necessity. Additionally, so many of you who watch my channel are moms, and breastfeeding increases our need for potassium by 350%. So using beautiful things like cantaloupe, melon, and bananas are a wonderful way to support our thyroid health and our overall cellular health when it comes to creating happy and healthy hormones. For this recipe, you guys could definitely add frozen banana and or frozen zucchini. I didn't have either of those in the freezer, so I just used fresh. I don't mind like a cool smoothie. It doesn't have to be ice cold for me, but if you're somebody who likes a smoothie really, really cold, then I would suggest that, especially if you're used to using frozen fruit, or you could just add a couple of ice cubes. But it smells delicious, so let's give this one a taste. So tropical and delicious with the coconut. The fresh coconut chunks are amazing and incredible in here. Obviously the coconut water, the coconut yogurt, we have a lot of coconut happening in here. So this one is so delicious and obviously super easy to throw together. Pretty much everything I shared with you is probably something that you have in your refrigerator or on hand. Maybe you just need to grab some fresh coconut chunks, but other than that, like yogurt, zucchini, bananas, so many of these things are staples in all of our refrigerators and in our kitchens. So this one is definitely a must to try. And now moving on to our last smoothie. This is the mixed berry hormone balancing smoothie. And I actually filmed this the next day because last week I had lost my voice, and after filming 2 smoothies, it was completely gone. And I was hoping picking up the camera the next day, it would be back. But unfortunately it wasn't, so I'm coming to you via voiceover. This smoothie is amazing for us as we're coming out of the ovulatory phase into the luteal phase, as it really supports that detoxification of estrogen while also helping with mood. This one's amazing for any anxiety, insomnia, mood swings, depression, headaches, and breast tenderness. This smoothie will really be a helpful tool for you, and it's really gonna support our liver and our metabolism. So also this one's amazing because it's delicious and a rich source of vitamin C and of course cruciferous vegetables and healthy fiber. If you're at all familiar with seed cycling, this smoothie definitely encompasses that with our flax seeds, our sunflower seeds, in addition to adding in the wonderful adaptogenic properties of maca. So I love this one. It's so flavorful, but also has a beautiful, bold, vanilla, earthy taste. So it's a great one to have, especially as like an afternoon pick-me-up. I want to thank you all so much for watching, and if you liked this video, you can let me know by giving it a big thumbs up. And now the subscribe button is right over here on the screen. Give that a click, that way you don't miss a single video, and I hope to see you back here next Thursday.